I know y'all missed us because we got all the messages.
Yes.
Running up on me at work and shit. Asking where the fucking episode is at. We here. We're always coming back.
Like a boomerang. You're not going to get rid of us, all right? Mm-hmm. We are here to stay.
Yes. We're not always there when you need us, but we're always on time.
Always. Never fails.
Mm-hmm.
Never fails.
Yes. So we back.
Live and in color.
I'm pretty sure it's episode 58.
Yep.
That sounds about right to me.
Yes, sir.
If it's not, oh well.
You'll be all right.
No, yeah, it is 58. I got it right sure to start writing it in my notes. So we good. Episode 58. Welcome to Forever Podcast. As always, it is your boy, Bad Guy P-Mac.
It's your boy, the Walking Holiday He-Man.
Whew. Yeah, it's been a crazy week, crazy too. It's just been a crazy year altogether.
Yes.
So y'all already know what the routine is.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it to be over with. Mm-hmm. I remember everybody being so excited about, damn it, 2020 is my year. Well, 2020 has some other damn plans.
It was a year. Yeah. It was a year. I don't know if it was your year.
You're right.
It was a year.
That is pure facts, bro. That is pure facts. It was a year. A year to remember, but for all the wrong reasons. So
motherfucker said 2020 is my year. 2020 said, hold my beer.
Right. What they say, them hoes are for everybody. 2020 was for everybody. Mm-hmm. Niggas try to run out here in them streets and be like, that's my bitch. 2020 mine. That's my... Mm-hmm. No, 2020 say, she for everybody. Mm-hmm. Just like that. But man, oh man.
So, all right. Man.
So, song of the week. One Woman Man. Dave Hollister. The reason why I chose this song is because I got told to me, which I find very, very funny, very, very hilarious.
Story time. I love this shit.
Having, you know what I'm saying, a debate about men and women. That tends to happen amongst friends, specifically friends of the opposite sex. And so I get told that in no way, no shape, no form, no fashion, that a man can be a one-woman man. Say it's in our DNA to want to procreate, to want to go out and have multiple women. If the opportunity presents itself that we are unable to say no. I say, what else? A fallacy. I say no quite often. Well, you just haven't had the right one come and tell you that. What makes you think that? So women, a lot of women, because this seems to me go back to that whole niggas ain't shit. All niggas cheat. So on and so forth. And I'm trying to figure out who hurt y'all? Ladies, who hurt y'all so bad to where you believe that a man can only have one woman? To where he could just say, no, I'm good. Because I could say that very easily, very quickly, and not feel bad about it. Because as y'all know, I'm in a relationship. So when it comes or is brought up to the point to where, hey, what's going on? Hey, your girl ain't here. Hey, this, that, and other. That's cool. That's great. But my defense for that is I was single 15 years. Whole phase. We had shenanigans out the ass.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Seen it all, done it all. Been there, done that. Got t-shirt, keychain, glasses, visor, socks.
Should have been a Honda.
All of that.
Talk to him, preach on this shit.
So obviously,
don't get it.
They don't. And I'm like, all niggas ain't like the niggas that fuck you over, that cheated on you. There are some of us out here that can say no. Point blank, period. And the question is always asked, well, what makes it so easy for you to say no? Well, A, because of the woman that I'm with. Makes it very easy when she's the end all be all, everything in one. Makes it very simple to say, no, I'm not interested. But two, when you're in a relationship, I believe you be faithful. So, like one of my homeboys say that he tells women, because he's faithful, he's been married for about 7 years. He's like, I'll tell a woman that comes on to me, because he's married, they see the ring, it is like a moth to a flame. Oh, he's taken. I want to see if I can get him. He tells him straight up, he was like, no, I'm flattered. Don't get me wrong, but I can't do that. Well, why not? He said, I'll put it to you like this. Because I want to show that faithfulness is real. Well, whatever, but she's not here. I ain't trying to hear all that. I get that. But imagine if, say, for instance, me and my wife don't work out. Hypothetically. And I come back and I holler at you. At least you could sleep good on your pillow knowing that no other bitch is going to come and holler at me or take me away from you. Well, that makes sense. Okay, good. Open shut story. Because there are some men out there like us that value that commitment equally as women. Now, I don't know if women can say can vouch. Y'all can sit up there and say all day, we faithful, we cook, we clean, but
sound real good.
It sounds damn good. I think with women, for real, there's a whole lot of Ted DiBiase going on. Mm-hmm. Everybody's got a price. And I think women, if, like for men, I think because the misconception is when men go out, we being hoes. Automatically. We going out, we being hoes. When in reality, we joking, roasting. We may reminisce. Hey, you talked to old girl. How you bumped an old girl? How you seen old girl? How you da-da-da-da? We drinking. We laughing. We shooting the shit. That's it for the most part. But women, hey, it's just us. Da-da-da. He ain't gonna. Girl, he looking at you. That bear is poked more on a woman's side, I believe, than on a man's side. Now, I know y'all may disagree. I know y'all may think otherwise, but facts is facts.
Now, you got to watch your tone because it's going to come out. He-Man hates women. What you said. He-Man is a woman. He-Man woman hater.
Oh, shit. They gonna little rascal.
That's the stigma we get. We can't say anything about women.
Heaven forbid.
And if we do, we're bashing women. We hate women.
Well, how can I put it, bro? If the shoe fit, wear that some bitch. I mean, that is just the absolute truth. If the shoe fits, wear it. And guess what? It's been plenty of times to where some shit got thrown on us, and we be like, no, wait. Well, shit, that makes some sense. Can't argue that. Not gonna argue that. So it's not that we hate women, but we just do something that a lot of men don't do, and that's call you out on your bullshit.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, and I'll be honest with you, a man will get lost in your looks. He'll get lost in your sex game. He will get lost in your knowledge even. But, and when that happens, 9 times out of 10, he won't call you out of your bullshit. Why? Because I'm going to be honest with you, ladies. If you didn't notice, sometimes, believe it or not, us as men have full bravado, ego, pride, machismo. We have our chest stuck out. But believe it or not, and a man won't tell you this, but I'll tell you. We'll be the first one to tell you. Sometimes we could be nervous. We could be scared. So what I mean by that is sometimes we will swallow what we want to say because we're afraid of that silence or losing you. Because what do we always say, P-Mac? Men pick, women choose. So we feel as if that if we press the wrong button, then comes that silence. Now some of us included, we can handle the silence game. Don't bother us one bit. But to a certain degree, it does get a little tough. Now we may not show you, but for the most part, okay, you ain't gonna call, I ain't gonna call, fine. But two, after that silence, if we haven't heard from you, a lot of men in the back of their mind will be like, who's she talking to? Who's she fucking? What's going on? If you are that dude or if you have that confidence, you don't have anything to worry about. Now, when I say confidence, I don't mean arrogance. I mean, okay, if I know I'm a good dude to you, I know that I handle it with you, I know how to look after you, and we have a disagreement and we don't talk, I'm confident enough to where you're not going to find anyone like me. Just like I'm not going to find anyone like you. So we could be upset, but we're going to come back to the drawing board and go from there. But ladies, a lot of times a man will swallow his ego, his pride, because he don't want that silence or taste that fear. So he lets you get away with shit. The Thundercats don't do that. We call you out on it.
Yeah.
We tell you when you fucking up. And we do it because we care and we know that y'all probably don't like us, but that's cool because we love us. So, no, we're not women haters. If anything, we're giving you the medicine that you rightfully need to help heal those owies and boo-boos that, as P-Mac say, them fuck niggas, them tender dicks left behind. So you can thank us later. Write us a check. We'll take that too. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, 100%. And side note, I'm not going to go too far into it, but you know, a lot of the women that say that we are always bashing women, that we hate women,
right.
Those are the women in the group that only talk shit about men.
Oh,
they never
Jay.
say anything about women. I'm not fucking going into this shit because I don't even feel like entertaining that shit.
Right.
Too fucking tired for that. But I'm very perceptive, and I do notice that.
Right.
You know who you are.
Yes.
Shame on you.
Shame.
Shame them.
Shame.
They only talk about men in the group. They will never talk about women.
But, case in point, breaking news. I know somebody who do specifically like us. Of course, Angel Face. But I got breaking news. Some numerical order of numbers needs to be exchanged between someone that was discussed earlier today on our trip to Florida.
Yes.
That just politely just broke right now.
I just woke up. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, for you lovely people out there in
Yeah.
TV land and it's those who are hearing their buzz, not everyone hates us, for the record.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Life is good. Life is grand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Carlos said what up.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
I ain't shit. I ain't got no sense.
None, bro. Not even an
None
ounce.
whatsoever, dude. And I've been like this all fucking day. I was just like this on fucking Honest Podcast, too. I ain't got no fucking sense.
Bro, not even an ounce, not even a little bit.
Oh, goodness. But yeah, and that was actually something that we talked about on her episode as well. Like I said, that shit, it'll be out next week.
Right on.
And we both came to the same conclusion that me and her, we're the exact same way in the sense that it's not hard for us to be in a relationship.
No.
People make it seem so fucking hard. Oh, I got people coming at me left and right. It's hard to be fake. No, the fuck it's not. It literally is a choice. Just like, okay, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
If you're talking about, I guess maybe going back to the older times.
Right.
Being monogamous is something that's technically not natural if you're going back to the foreign times. I get it because we had this conversation a long time ago when I broke down the example of we've been conditioned since birth to go against our natural instincts.
Correct.
Remember, when you're a baby, you can't talk, you can't form sentences. How do you communicate to an adult that you need to be changed, that you're tired, that you're hungry?
Right.
You cry.
Exactly.
So that's already imprinted in you to cry. So then you become a toddler.
Right.
Maybe you can form sentences here and there, but you're still not able to fully talk yet.
Exactly.
How do you communicate with an adult? You throw temper tantrums. After a while, what do parents say?
Okay.
Be quiet, be still, behave. Now you're being conditioned to go against your instincts.
There you go.
We've been conditioned that way since we were younger. So yes, being monogamous technically is going against our instincts.
Right.
I get it. But at the end of the day, it's just it's a choice.
That's it.
At the end of the day, that's all it is. If you want to be polygamous, go ahead. More power to you. If you find somebody that's down with that, cool. Whatever.
Right.
Me, I have no issue whatsoever being with just one woman.
At all.
It is not now, and it's mainly because it takes so much work for me to even get there.
Right.
So once I get to that point where I am ready to be in a relationship with you,
Right.
then I'm there. You ain't got to worry about none of these other hoes. I'm stiff arming these hoes. Now, this is something else we covered on there, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and bring it back up.
Okay.
Just real quick.
Right on.
You also, this is where communication comes into play, because you also have to establish what type of relationship is this.
There you go.
Because there are different type of relationships. Is this a companionship relationship or a partnership relationship?
Two different things.
Once I get to that point, you could damn skip me. I'm ready. I'll be ready for a partnership relationship. Right. Somebody that I'm looking to be with for the rest of my life.
Right.
Companionship, there's probably not going to be really any feelings involved. We just fuck. we kick it.
Yep.
We're able to hang out, maybe talk about some shit, but not everything, and then we keep it pushing. We keep it moving. That's all it is.
Period.
So you have to establish what kind of relationship is it.
Right.
And I think a lot of people that's where a lot of people fuck up, because they misread a situation, or they don't communicate well enough, so they mistake this person that only wants companionship for a partnership.
Yep.
And so then that balance is off, because
it's out of whack.
You're actually catching feelings for this person, but they're down here because all they want is a companionship. That's where communication is 1,000% key. That is the biggest relationship killer, is communication.
I'd have to agree 100%. Because if you're not on the same page with each other, it is not going to end well. Some feelings are going to end up getting hurt. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times, bridges can't be rebuilt after that. Mm-hmm. You know, it's very rare. Not saying it doesn't happen to where eventually get on the same page and go from there, but it's not the same. You know, especially when you're thinking that one person is looking for, you know, the same thing you are and they're not. And they hit you with that, well, I mean, I don't want to be with you like that, but we could be cool. Then that just sucks the air out of anything that you had going forward or wanted to have going forward, because then you feel like you're settling. Damn, well, we can't be nothing serious. I mean, we cool. And as opposed to saying, you know what, that's better than nothing, a lot of times it gets deflated and kind of temper off, so to speak, which is to a certain degree understandable, because what happened? You hang around, you settle, or you dub yourself down for something that you don't necessarily want, then don't let y'all end up fucking or hanging out more of a long period of time. That's when them emotions really, them wires get crossed and get conflicted.
Sacred energy exchange.
Yep.
Once you fuck, you have reached a whole new level of whatever your relationship is.
Yes.
Because even just being friends, non-sexual, that is a relationship.
Right.
So once you fuck, you've reached a whole new level of that shit. So be careful. Find out what somebody's energy is. If they got a lot of toxicity around them, and you fuck, you're gonna have some kind of toxicity is going to be transferred. What does it say? Energy is neither created nor destroyed. Mm-mm. It's just transferred from one party to the next.
That's it.
So if they got this negative, toxic energy with them, and y'all fuck, it is being transferred to you. You don't even know it.
In one shape, form, or fashion. Mm-hmm. It'll pop up in ways that you can't even imagine. Mm-hmm. So you're absolutely right, and I think people don't take that seriously. You know, they say, "Oh, we just fuck." No, you're gonna have some leftover residue. Mm-hmm. You're gonna have some traits, because especially with niggas, well, with anybody, if you smash somebody, say for instance today Friday, you smash somebody Friday, and you see them hollering at somebody on Saturday or Sunday. Nobody finna sit up here and lie to me and say, I don't care. You may not be head over heels caring, but there is a little piece of you that is like still attached to that. So no, it is like you say, emerging somewhere along the way. That residue is still there.
And don't let y'all fuck and you text them and they don't respond.
Ooh-wee. Boy.
I'm not mentioning no names, but you know who the fuck you are. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Oh, I got all of my giggles out on that.
Oh shit!
That don't get no funny.
Don't get no. Did you make it home safe? You straight? What you doing? Nothing. Radio like silence.
You will literally just that quick turn into a terrorist.
Setting everything on fire.
You turn into a terrorist, bro, and you don't even know it.
Facts.
I love it.
Facts, bro. I'm talking about how you wondering. You know how they be having them videos. You be in the shower, just standing there. You thinking water hitting you. You ain't wash your ass. You just sit up there. This motherfucker. Hold on, wait. You laying out the shower. My phone on. Motherfucker ain't hit me back. Then you running scenarios. No, I gave him that good shit. I did that thing. I did. Hold on now. We was cool when we left. Mm-hmm. You replay a conversation. You are. Did I piss them off? No, fuck. You go through the stages of grief. Just like when you feel like your time is over with. Denial, anger, what is it? Bargaining. You going through all the trends before you get to the end. Yo, you smash and don't get no call back, no nothing. Nothing. And don't see them on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
Nigga being there like, man, I pulled out my best shit.
Bitch, they still hit me back at all. But look, she up there texting on Snapchat and on Facebook. Oh, look, buddy.
This is a public service announcement.
Right.
With your boy P-Mac. Y'all know I don't give a shit. I'm going to keep it straight up and down with you like 6 o'clock.
Just like that.
Pick up what I'm putting down. In those scenarios, they're fucking somebody else.
Point blank period. Somebody got their nose in her. Somebody already got their whole attention. And that's just all there is to it. And on top of that, not only are they fucking somebody else, if they can't even warrant you a text back, any type of communication back, not only do they fucking somebody else, but they feel comfortable enough to feel like they could come back to you at any point in time.
Any fucking time. And hop back on like a bus.
Yep, they gonna come back with some lame bullshit excuse or reason. Oh, I've been busy. My bad. I've been taking care of this and, so on and so forth. They gonna come circle back around, but in that moment right then and there, they feel like that they got you good enough to where they could set you down and come pick you up and play. Just like how we hit that PS4 beat, boop, turn that some bitch on, play it. Ladies, I'm gonna tell you a secret. When you play the PS4 and shit like that, they don't just have a power button. They have a standby restart button, button where you don't turn off the game all the way, but as soon as you hit it back, you pick up exactly where you left off. That's what they're trying to hit you with. So that can be something else.
Damn fucking skip.
But again, it goes back to what you're looking for. Because if you're just looking for companionship, it shouldn't be a big deal. You
really shouldn't.
You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah.
If you feel like, oh well, we were just fucking anyway, that should be your cue. Oh, they hit me back. That's fucked up. But at the same time, you're like, cool.
You shrug it off. You go just like shit. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go find me some more pussy too.
That part.
So
no big deal. It is what it is. Then when they come back around, then you can throw it up in their face. Cool. But if you are somewhat hurt about it, if you are in deep, because see, sometimes it could slide in on you. You know what I'm saying? You could be like, damn.
Feelings are crazy, motherfucker.
They are.
They sneak up on you, man.
Big time. Because in the back of your mind, even if you don't necessarily, because like you say, them feelings are creeping in a way of, may not initially when you're hanging out with them feeling love, but it's the equivalent of somebody taking away my favorite toy.
Yeah.
Damn, if he's not giving me, who is he giving it to? Damn, I miss it. I miss my favorite socks. I miss my favorite toy. I miss they was comfortable. It felt good, and you can't find them. And when you can't find them, you start looking for it. You start trying to see what the fuck is going on. So yeah, you hit the nail right on the head with that, P-Mac. Feelings can be they gonna be a motherfucker.
They are a motherfucker. We've all been there.
Yes.
You catch feelings? Yes. Because it's extremely easy to catch feelings for somebody, especially when you think about me and you.
No doubt.
When we're rocking with chicks,
right?
What do we always say? We get bored if you can't keep our attention mentally through conversation.
Yes.
But when you can, it's also attractive.
Very.
So if you couple that, even if y'all are just cool and there ain't nothing like that, but you couple that great conversation and then y'all start fucking and then y'all are continuously fucking. And as you know, once you keep fucking, it gets better and better and better.
Yes.
Once you start realizing what each other like. So you couple that with great conversation.
Yes.
There might be some feelings somewhere in there.
Damn right. You damn right.
You may not realize it because of what it is.
Exactly. A
fucking companionship. So you don't even realize you got feelings for this person until they piss you off.
Yes. They do
whatever it is to piss you off.
They do some dingleberry shit.
They don't text back, or you call them and maybe they rush you off the phone or some shit. I don't know. Or maybe you call them and you hear another nigga in the background or some shit, and you like,
yes, you feel some type of way.
She told me she was just chilling tonight.
Exactly.
Who the fuck was that nigga in the back?
What's going on?
Nigga sound like the AllState man. That nigga voice was deep. He sound tall too. What the fuck?
You created a better picture of this nigga. You sure right.
That's where that shit going. I mean, and that's where you get them situations where you got feelings for this person you don't even know.
Oh shit! You sound like AllState.
Like, man, that nigga voice was deep in the love, buddy. You be like, yeah, you know, shit.
Baby, your throat all right? Yeah, yeah, you know. Oh damn, I'm done. I cannot, bro. I cannot.
That's
It's
how
what?
it should be.
It's
That's how
the
it should
truth.
be. We've all been there. Like I said, shit. We're speaking from experience. We know how this shit go. Shit.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that shit go. You start playing out all these things, and then cause I know something else that can kind of facilitate running these different scenarios in your head is that, especially if there are feelings involved, then it goes back to that one question.
Right.
Why am I not good enough? Like, why am I not good enough for a text back? Why am I not good enough to hang out with? That's gonna create even more scenarios.
No doubt. That when them wheels get to spinning, man, when
It's a motherfucker.
it is difficult as fuck to make them stop. To pump the brakes on that train when after it done left the station, it's going full steam ahead. It can be a difficult stop. Anybody that says otherwise, most likely lying, because your mind get to wondering. It's only natural. You can't control what you think. You can limit it. You can try and limit it, but even the most steady of minds will sometimes have memory lapses. Fall back into it. So, no, you're right, bro. I have to agree with you 110% on that. It can be something.
It really can. I hope y'all listen.
Please do. Please, look, I promise you what we telling you is the truth.
We're just trying to help.
That is it. We giving you what your friends, your co-workers, your baby mama, your baby daddy, your loved ones are not giving you. And that's the absolute truth.
We're not sitting here to be yes men to y'all.
No.
Fuck all that bullshit. If you're fucking up, we gonna tell you.
And we love you enough to where we won't even just tell you on here. We'll tell you in person.
If you're doing dumb shit, we gonna fucking tell you.
Because people fail to realize, P-Mac, we do this shit for fun. But that's just like when we did used to go out to the bars. How many times have we talked to people about relationships over drinks that we didn't really even know? They having some type of friction or handling difficult situations, breakups at the bar.
We was on vacation. You outside the club for like an hour with this chick, dude.
Bro, and it just happens.
I'm saying this is how shit go. I'm in the middle of the club boogalooing like a motherfucker.
Living your best motherfucking
I
life.
see this nigga over there like,
bruh.
I'm getting my shit on. You know, that old nigga two-step, you know what I mean? Shit.
Where the fuck is Paul? I swear we got shirts made.
I had shit to do, man.
You ain't lying.
I had shit to do. How'd that turn out for you, though?
A-okay.
Exactly.
A-okay.
That's all. I'm not going to. What's the old saying? It's something along the lines of, see, I take it away, but then I replace it. You know? I replaced it. You know what I mean? Shit.
No doubt.
Shit. I could have been selfish and just, got mine and been good.
That is true. That is true. You didn't do that.
It was on Desperado. Remember when he was talking to Bucho in the end?
Right.
He was like, but isn't she the woman you love now? See, when we take away, but we replace.
There you go.
Shit. I hooked you up. Shit.
Oh, man, that was back in the day. That was a good time. That was wild.
I can tell you the main reason for that, though, for my actions that night, I'll be honest. If that was a normal scenario,
right,
I would have had no issue with that.
Right.
My biggest thing was, what was my whole motto? I'm on vacation.
You said it, and you preached it, and you lived it.
I was only going to end up having to babysit her. Then she wasn't talking about giving it up no way. So I was like, I'm not baby. Like, if we was just a random night out at the bar, I'll keep her entertained all night long. But we got a limited amount of time on this boat. I'm on vacation.
That's true.
I got to do what I got to do. I need to give me some action, too.
And that's exactly what happened. Good times.
Yes. Oh, I can't wait for the next one.
Man, we get on that boat.
The next one's going to be epic.
We take you-know-who. That includes Florida. Bruh, between Angel Face, man, it's going to be wild. Wild and crazy kids, Nickelodeon style.
Man, that next cruise, I'm going to tell you right now, though. You know who's going to make their debut on that next cruise? A man that ain't never been on one before.
Ooh, that's going to be Trent.
Oh, Carlos.
Oh, damn.
Carlos, he going to show up with the taco meat hanging out.
Go have the little Jesus cross right there.
Had the taco meat hanging out. Shit. Shit, might have to toggle me hanging out with them little nut cutting shorts. You know, the ones that only
them damn boy rats.
They be right to the top of the knee.
They're right.
One of them. Shit. With the shoes with no socks on. Oh yeah, call us,
bro.
He might show up in Miami. You know, I got to give me a real Miami fit. Yeah, man.
No doubt.
Whole little white fit. You got to have a whole white fit.
I was gonna say that.
Miami,
you know what? Fuck around. We'll do the Miami Vice get out. Get up.
I'm with it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with it.
I'm down for the cause. We can pull it off.
Because especially if everything goes according to how we're hoping. Right. You already know we got to have that one night where we all get all fly. You know, they put their little dresses on and shit.
No doubt.
Fly. We'll find somewhere to go eat. And, kicking, sip,
style and profile.
Drink, all that good shit. So I had that night. Had a little beach. I think whenever we hit the beach and all that shit, I think that's where I'm put my all white gear out.
Okay.
You go in Miami, you gotta have an all white fit in Miami, man. It's mandatory, man. So
mandatory.
So yeah, buddy. So yeah, that's gonna be a game changer right there, though.
7 days a week. Yeah. Can't get her fast enough.
Yeah, it really
can't get her fast enough.
So,
I'm ready.
Hopefully, the next 5 months go by exactly.
Mm-hmm.
We need them to, with the vaccine.
Right.
If we got to go ahead and knock another lockdown out, let's do it. Because
get it out the way.
I've pretty much been locked down anyway. So
no doubt.
I don't give a shit.
Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. That way, we take our medicine now. That way, we'll be good to go in the future.
Yeah, because fucking Burger King ants fucked us with no Vaseline.
Man, this nigga here. Woo-wee. Talking about a nigga that give a dead man a headache. We could have already been over this, moving on, living our best life, but no. Mm-hmm. No. Got to deal with El Stupid, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, so. Yeah, I guess before we go ahead and hit it.
Right on.
I saw a clip on Twitter.
Okay.
I do not remember what the name of this podcast was. I never seen the people before, in anything else.
Mm-hmm.
But this clip, it was proof that not everybody needs to actually have a podcast.
Is that what it is?
Uh-huh.
What you
get? I'm trying to see if I remember it. I'm trying to, remember it exactly how I saw it, but I'm probably just going to have to kind of paraphrase this shit and spitball it. But it was something along the lines of, it was 2 chicks on there and a guy. I assume it's all 3 of them on the pod. I don't think one of them was a guest or anything like that. I think it's all 3 of them.
Uh-huh.
But one chick on there, she was talking to the dude.
Right.
And she was like, if you're sick
mm-hmm.
and you tell your best friend, who is a guy, that you're sick, you're not feeling good,
mm-hmm.
and he comes over and gives you soup
mm-hmm.
because you're sick.
Right.
She was like, y'all gay.
Come again? Say what?
That's basically what she said.
So let me get this straight. So if a dude bring you soup, you gay. If 2 friends, 2 guy dudes, or
yeah, I'll break it down for you.
Okay, break it down.
You tell me you're sick, you're not feeling good.
Right.
I come out to the sticks.
Right.
Be like, bro, got you some shit, help you feel better. It's medicine, soup.
Right.
We're gay, apparently.
That's
basically what she said.
Hell no.
Here's why I wrote this down.
Uh-huh.
Women like that are the women that kind of fuck it up
mm-hmm.
for other women.
Right.
And here's what I mean when I say that. How many times you heard a woman say, oh, my man, he don't know how to show emotions. He's too insensitive.
Exactly.
He act like he don't care about my feelings, this and that.
Mm-hmm.
Because anytime situations like this, when a man shows he cares, it's characterized as now we're gay.
Yeah, soft.
Because we show we care.
Right.
So, and she'll be the first. That type of woman will be the first one to say, "Oh, this nigga insensitive. He don't know how to. He ain't got a sensitive bone in his body. This and that." I'm sure he probably tried to be sensitive, and you fucking clowned him for the shit.
Exactly.
Gay. I'm a heterosexual male.
Right.
If you told me you were just feeling crazy sick, I'd have no problem bring whatever.
Likewise.
Shit. Hey, I brought this. Hopefully, make you feel better. Boom.
Right.
I ain't got no problem. I'm a heterosexual man. I love pussy.
Just like that.
Like, I'm not insecure about nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I have no issue with saying, oh, that dude's handsome. He's
Right.
good looking. I ain't got no problem with that. I'm a heterosexual male, though.
Right.
I know. And then on top of that, it took me back to when I was young.
Mm-hmm.
My dad taught me a lot about the game.
Right.
You know, one of the biggest things my dad always told me: nobody, especially a woman, should ever make you feel bad
Mm-hmm.
about caring for anybody.
Correct.
And you should always be able to show your woman
Mm-hmm.
that you care about her.
Off the rip.
Always.
Off the rip. If you got to hide your feelings for your woman, you need to question yourself. You need to look yourself in the mirror. If you feel like, well, I'm be around my boys, you know what I'm saying? I can't let them see this, or a certain side of you that you feel like that you got to hide from other people when you with your gal, you need to have a long, hard look at yourself in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Like you say, you my brother. If you be like, bro, look here, man, I need some cough drops. I need some cough syrup. I need some soup. I just can't make it out on my way. No problem. That's the equivalent, just like when a female say, hey, babe, do you think you can give me some tampons or some maxi pads? Hell yeah, I got you. It's no big deal. What the fuck am I going to be embarrassed about that for?
I'm trying to. Niggas be so scared to go buy some tampons. I'm like, man, fuck that shit.
You getting them for somebody.
What the fuck you think? I'm using this shit for myself, motherfucker?
That part.
Fuck out of here.
Bro, and see, the women like that say shit like that, they wonder why they get cheated on.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's another bitch. Because guess what? If you say that to your man and you handle him like that, you remember how we talked about that work husband? Or that work, in this case, work boo? What's wrong? We got into it, you know what I'm saying? What about? Well, you know what I'm saying? She tripping because I brought my homeboy, some soup, talking about that shit gay, this, that, another. No, that ain't gay. That just show that you care. Y'all boys, y'all family. See, I knew you understand. You know what I'm saying? That same thing I told her. Yeah, I don't understand where she coming from. Then next thing you know, he dick deep in somebody else's pussy, and you up there with your forehead frowning and wondering what the hell is going on. So, no, you right about that. Some people don't deserve a podcast if that's what they out there preaching.
I can even take it real similar, but take it even one step further. Let's say she tell her homegirl this shit.
Right.
Girl, guess what Mike did? He gonna go bring his nigga some soup because his nigga said he wasn't feeling good. Fucking soft ass nigga. Why you treating that man like that?
Exactly.
That sound like a good man to me. Then what gonna happen? Watch what happens next time your chick around. I heard about what you did. I'm sorry she was acting all like that. I don't get
that part.
Then what? Then see what happens. Shit. I'm trying to tell you, some of y'all better act like y'all got some sense.
Please do, because it's long missing and long without.
I'm trying to tell you, shit. Because, on the cool, yeah, I'm a Sagittarius, but damn it, I could probably almost pass for a fucking Gemini, and I'll tell you why. Because it's almost like there's fucking two sides to me. I'm a sensitive ass motherfucker. Mm-hmm. I'm extremely sensitive.
Right.
But that's why I'm so fucking harsh sometimes, too.
No doubt.
I can be extremely insensitive when
right.
I want, because I'm very blunt. Mm-hmm. I'm honest. I don't like holding shit in.
Right.
And it can come off insensitive sometimes. I admit that. But on the plus side of that, let's say positive emotions.
Right.
I come hard with this shit. If I'm in love with y'all, you going to hear about this shit.
All of it.
You going to hear about this shit. I ain't holding nothing back. Shit.
Leave no room for the imagination.
Mm-hmm.
Make it to the point to where they don't have to question, God, do he love me? Why did he do that? No, you going to know where you stand with my loving, because like you say, people get the connotation that just because you're sensitive, you soft. It's this ex-football player, I think his name Jesse Holly. I think he was the first one I read on Twitter say it. He say, I'm saved, I'm sweet, but I'm not soft. It's a whole different ball game, whole different vibe. I can be kind with you, all of that, but you got me fucked up that you just gonna handle me any kind of way. It just don't work like that. And see, for me, I'm a Taurus, so I could be extremely stubborn. I could be extremely stubborn with love, with my feelings, but I'm passionate about it. Biggest thing, like I always preach, is that I have no problem saying I'm sorry. Period. If I fuck up, Like they always say, players fuck up. I have no problem. I take that back. Sometimes I can be stubborn with it. But depending on the nature.
Earn it.
Yeah, I'm going to make them earn it. I'm going to make them earn it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to always just roll over on my back, legs up, belly up, and be like, oh, I'm sorry. No, it's going to be some pulling teeth involved with it. But especially if, how can I put it, your perspective will be heard. I'm not so stubborn enough to where I will not hear you out. And if it makes sense, then I'll ask if you're hungry, bring you some food. You know what I'm saying?
You already know my apology.
Yeah.
Man, come here.
Yeah.
That's my apology.
That's it. You like, you know what I meant. You know what I'm saying?
And low key, I know y'all women love that shit too.
They do.
Y'all be like, man, when you tell them what to, man, come here, man. And you grab them by the waist. And you pull them in. They love that shit. Stop it. I know women. Come on.
Then what they do? No. Quit playing. Take this over.
Shit.
They be killing me with that shit, man.
For real, man.
No. Did you get? I'm gonna let you go. Or they be killing me if you get into an argument in the car, and then you be like, want to hold hands. You be like, come on, let's hold hands. They should be. They don't want to hold it. Fine, we ain't gonna stop and get nothing to eat. Y'all be killing us, ladies, but in the best way possible.
But we love you for it.
Very much so. Very much so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good times.
Yep. Better times ahead too.
Very much so. Hands down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What else you got, P-Mac?
Shit, that's about it.
That's all I got.
unless we want to give some quick thoughts on that revenge sex topic.
We can do that. We can touch on that real quick, gingerly. We sure can.
I mean, I've never really just done it. I guess maybe not knowingly.
Correct.
Like, look in the moment, I'll say that.
Right.
Looking back on it, I've been in that situation where maybe a chick I was fucking around with, and then maybe I see her fucking around with another nigga, and that's all it was. We were just fucking around. But that goes back to that them feelings you ain't even know you had. I'm not saying they're strong feelings,
right?
But it's something that, like I said, if you're fucking somebody on the regular, there is something there,
right?
Regardless whether you want to admit it or not, there's some kind of feeling. So, you be out, you know, y'all be fucking around. Maybe y'all was just together last night or some shit.
There you go.
And I'm not saying this, I'm just throwing it out there, but I've been in that situation where a chick I was fucking with on the regular, I was out and I seen her, she was all kind of hugged up with another nigga.
Right.
And then it was like, oh, well, fine, fuck it then. Well,
it is
shit,
what it
do my own thing. She fucking another nigga. And, in the moment, I didn't see nothing. I was just like, oh, fuck it. She got
cool.
Go fuck with somebody else too, but subconsciously that could be considered revenge sex. Like,
gotcha.
I know she fucking with somebody else. Let me make sure I'm fucking with somebody else too.
Exactly.
And maybe I'm trying to make sure she kind of see this shit.
Exactly.
So
because you're looking at it from the standpoint of, I want to prove a point that you don't have me wrapped around your finger. Not doing it because I'm angry with you, but to prove a point to where I'm not at your beck and call. It's cool with you. If what's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. I'm right there with you. I've never been that type of dude to where I'm like, oh, so that's how we do it? Okay, I'm finna go fuck this chick over here. To be honest, I think revenge sex happens, but I think it happens in a different way.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is not necessarily, say, for instance, with the girl that you already smashing, but say, for instance, you got beef with a dude, and he liked this chick over here. Now, you probably go fuck his chick because you got beef with him, and that way you can have a one-up on him. But as far as, like, it be with a chick to where y'all don't see eye to eye, and then you be like, I'm finna go fuck your homegirl. I've never done that.
Yeah.
Can't say that that's ever been in my wheelhouse in that nature like that.
Yeah, I feel you on that. And then I've never been in a situation where, like, maybe you're in a relationship, maybe she cheats on you or something like that,
right?
And then you're like, oh, well, you know what? This shit's over. I'm gonna get back at her. I'm gonna fuck like her sister or some shit. I ain't never done that, but I know that's a pretty common thing too. They're like, fuck it, I'm about to get back at their ass. Wait till they find out about this shit.
Right.
Not me. We break up. I don't really give a shit what you do anymore.
It is what it is.
Because that shit's expunged off my record as far as I'm concerned. It's gone. Because you already know about my exes that I don't have anymore. That's how that shit goes. My record is clean.
Say just like that.
I'm born again. I ain't got no exes. I don't have any exes. I don't get why people ask me that. I do not have any exes.
You say I'm born again.
This is another public service announcement.
Oh, shit.
For those of you that may not know me as well. I do not have any exes.
None.
None whatsoever.
Oh, this shit is hilarious.
Yes. So, yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't really have too much to add to that. I mean, I know why it was brought up.
Right.
We'll talk about that later.
On a different date. I can't wait to hear this shit. Oh, man.
But I'm going to try to get her on again, too. I got to get, because I need to see y'all's reaction.
Fuck.
And shit. Because you already know, like, the first fucking thing she brought up on that episode was being Cowboys fans.
Look, I was going to let it slide. But
what's the Giants' record?
I got to give it to it. I think they better than ours. But we beat them, so I don't care. That could be our Super Bowl.
It don't fucking matter.
Perfectly fine with it. A-okay with it. As long as we beat them, that's all right.
Yeah, so, yeah. That's all I got.
That's all I got.
I'm gonna work on trying to get her on again.
Bet.
Since a lot of y'all scary, at least I know that she ain't scary.
No,
she ready to come with the shits.
She brings her A game. She brings her A game. So I look forward to chopping over with her. See what she got. Most
definitely. she can handle the pressure.
She can hold on.
She can go round for round with your boys. You know,
right
not too many have been able to. You know, we got a pretty high knockout ratio.
That is true. But if she went the distance. That's all good.
Because we getting ducked like how Triple G was getting ducked for all them top fighters. Shit, ain't nobody's trying to come spar with us.
Because that's the thing that gets me though. They talk it. Okay, I ain't scared. They get your ass in this hot seat. Then,
this number has been changed. What?
I
just talked to you 5 minutes ago. Now your number changed.
For real? Oh, I'll be there next week of next year of next month. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We ain't gonna ask you again.
No. You get that one courtesy. And that's it. Go from there.
Shit.
But that's all I got, Brody.
Yeah, buddy, that is all I got. Too. Glad Cole Anthony is on the Atlanta Magic.
So they can make it work.
I forgot who the Spurs got, but I was like, fuck, that was such a Spurs pick. And I know they're going to kill in San Antonio.
Yeah, because they believe in putting their picks through their development system hard.
I can't remember who the fuck it was. It's somebody real solid, though. Because it was somebody that at one point I was hoping if we were going to trade up, I was hoping we would have took them. Because I know they were going to go in the top 10.
Let me see here.
I can't remember who it was off the top of my head, though. But they were somebody that I had on my personal draft board of somebody I hope we could potentially get.
Let's see here. We got.
But I damn sure did not expect Cole Anthony to fall all the way to 15 to us. I mean, a guy that was projected to be number 1, shit.
Devin Vassell,
that's it.
From Florida State.
That kid is solid. Real fucking solid.
Right on.
Yeah, buddy. Like I said, I did not expect Cole Anthony to fall to us at number 15. But
you'll take it, huh?
I'm going to let you in on a little secret.
What's that?
I honestly believe we just got the steal of the draft. And here is who I'm going to compare him to. Not gameplay, but just the situation of who I explained him to. And this cat was in a similar situation, and now he's balling.
Okay.
And he was the steal of his draft.
Right.
I'm comparing Cole Anthony without even seeing him play at the professional level yet.
All right.
I am comparing Cole Anthony situations to Michael Porter Jr. in Denver.
Oh.
He was a guy that was projected to go number 1.
Right.
He had a back injury.
That's right.
Nobody wanted to risk that back injury, so he fell all the way to number 15
right.
to Denver. Now he's looking like within the next 2 years, he's going to be the number 1 option on that team.
No doubt.
1,000%. I know Jamal Murray is balling.
Right.
But you can't teach 6'10", 6'11", and do what he does.
And they were patient with him. They didn't rush him. I think they kind of eased him into the lineup, getting him there. And then, because like you say, I remember that. Because he came out small. Like he was tall, but he didn't have no meat on him. And they was patient with him. And now he's starting to blossom.
Yeah.
So
like I said, I feel like Cole Anthony, I think, is going to have a similar trajectory.
Right on.
Because we're about to hand the keys to him and Markelle Fultz. And we about to have a nasty backcourt when it's time. I don't think he's going to be starting initially.
Okay.
But before the season's up, them two going to be starting in the backcourt.
Gonna get there.
DJ Augustine's probably on his way out because I think he's a free agent.
Okay.
So they're really the only two guards that we got on tape. Michael Carter-Williams is a free agent now too.
Okay.
So they're the only two guards.
That's on the
point
squad.
Guards. So before the year's up, both of them going to be starting in the backcourt. Fultz is big enough to play the two. He's 6'4" with a 6'9" wingspan.
Okay.
So he can play the two guard.
Right on.
So, yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
I'm ready to see what happens.
It's gonna be
ready to see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got. Shit.
Right on.
Because I know how y'all get when we start talking about sports. Man. I can just hear y'all drying up.
Get over it.
It's what we do.
Deal with it.
It's what we do. Shit, y'all really gonna have to get used to not that PS5 done drop.
What?
Y'all man finna stop paying attention to y'all altogether.
Y'all better learn how to play the games. Get an extra controller. Because if not, your ass gonna be out of there. We're gonna bring that up next time. PS5.
Yeah. I'll put that in my motherfucking notes.
Bet.
I want to see how many of y'all are getting ignored now. I'm sure I'm gonna probably get a PS5 at some point.
Right.
It's not on my to-do list to get that shit anytime soon. Though.
I've been trying to get a hold of one, but at the same time, I'm looking probably about, I don't know, February, March. Yeah. Nothing too immediate, but you know, when I get it. I ain't in a rush. I still got plenty of games on my PS4 that I ain't got to. So
I still cut the damn PS3 on sometimes.
Maybe having some good shit.
Yeah, buddy. Yep, that's all I got though.
Right on. Episode 58.
Yeah, buddy. We gonna see y'all next time. As always, it is your boy, Bad Guy P-Mac.
Hey, it's your boy, the Walking Holiday He-Man.
Yeah, they said that's 58. We're gonna let this song of the week ride out. If you want to introduce it one more time, this is your pick.
Yes, indeed. Hey, Dave Hollister, One Woman Man.
All right, we'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.